Are you too lazy for willpower? Good news, building habits that stick doesn't require motivation. It requires simple environmental design. Create a routine that is so easy to start, you practically automate your success. We all know we should do certain things. Exercise, study, eat healthier, spend less time on our phones. But willpower is like a muscle. It gets tired. Relying on it alone is a recipe for burnout. The secret: make good habits ridiculously easy and bad habits ridiculously hard. Think about it. It's way easier to keep up if you set yourself up for success from the very beginning. A lot of the time, we're just working against ourselves because the environment itself is the problem. Let's talk about the habit loop. Every habit, good or bad, follows this pattern. There's a cue, then a routine, then a reward. The cue is what triggers the behavior. The routine is the behavior itself. And the reward is what makes you want to repeat it. If you can understand each part, you can change the habit completely to your own benefit. This is how building your own habits can be simple and easy. Want to build a habit of doing push-ups every morning? Don't aim for 50 right away. Start with one. Yes, just one. It sounds silly, but the point is to make the activation energy, the effort it takes to start, as low as possible. Do one push-up as soon as you get out of bed. That's it. The ridiculously small size reduces the barrier to entry. Once that becomes automatic, increase it to 2, then 3, and so on. Small changes, done consistently, adds up to big results over time. If you try to start too high, then you will most likely fail. This will make you demotivated to continue further. So always start small. This works because you are leveraging something called habit stacking. You already have a routine of getting out of bed. Now you're simply adding a new, tiny habit onto that existing routine. For example, after you brush your teeth, do 2 push-ups. This leverages neural pathways already built. The brushing your teeth is a cue for your push-up routine. It takes some time for habits to get ingrained in your mind. The more times you do a task, the easier and more automatic it will become. Track your progress. Use a habit tracker app or even just a simple calendar. Each time you complete your habit, mark it down. Seeing that chain of successes grow longer is incredibly motivating. And celebrate small wins. Did you consistently do your one push-up every morning for a week? Treat yourself to something small, like a nice coffee or a new book. This reinforces the positive behavior. Don't aim for perfection. You will miss a day. You will slip up. That's okay. Don't let it derail you completely. Self-compassion is key. If you miss a day, don't beat yourself up about it. Just get back on track the next day. Remember that your goal is progress, not perfection. Failing is a part of the journey. You must be able to forgive yourself in order to move ahead. If you let your failures dictate your life, you will never reach success. But if you are able to accept your failure and use it as motivation, you will reach success faster. Technology can be your friend or your enemy. Reduce temptations by turning off notifications and unsubscribing from unnecessary newsletters. Use apps that track your habits and send you reminders. Designate a specific workspace free from distractions. Our environment plays a huge role in the habits we form. If you want to study, get rid of all distractions. Think about why you really want to build this habit. What are your underlying reasons? What values does it align with? If you want to exercise more, is it because you want to be healthier, have more energy, or feel more confident? Connecting your habits to your values will make them much more meaningful and sustainable. Believing in the habit itself is important. If you do not believe in the habit, there is a high chance you will not be able to succeed with it. Habit formation is a journey, not a destination. There is no magic bullet, no overnight fix. Be patient with yourself. Keep experimenting. Keep learning. Keep adapting. The most important thing is to start small, be consistent, and enjoy the process. The journey is what makes a great habit. It is not just about the final destination. This journey will make you more adaptable as a person and make you more confident in your ability to start new habits later on in life. This video provides a framework for building better habits, but there are still areas to explore. For example, how do different personality types influence habit formation? What are the most effective ways to break deeply ingrained bad habits? And how can we leverage social support and accountability to stay on track? These are questions for another time. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Keep watching to transform your life through simple, effective psychology. This simple action will help you to reach success.